Man is back.
Oh, okay, James Harden! Boys, try it again! Oh my gosh, the ring got messed up! This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have the leopard. Look at that, my God!
This is your boy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. Back at it with another Pokemon Unite commentary gameplay for you guys, and this is going to be one of the shorter videos right here, and it's about time because my last few videos has been over like 18 minutes, 20 minutes, even 30 minutes long, but we got one of the shorter ones right here. Now, a bunch of news did drop recently, you know, in the sports world, and even some that is political as well. Now, I'm not going to get into the political one. It's a dicey situation with that one. Now, the news in the sports world, I'm going to try to get into that one next week, assuming that it is actually official, because I have seen no major sports media cover this, aka ESPN, Sports Center, things of that nature. I have not seen that. But the one that I will cover, the one that it is official, and the one that is the only one that is related to gaming, that's the one I will cover. And y'all should know what it is. And it is Call of Duty. So I used to do Call of Duty commentary videos, yeah. And then of course that incident with Activision Blizzard happened, and now they're being purchased by Microsoft. And obviously we know, based on a statement given by Microsoft, that Call of Duty, even though it would be owned by Microsoft, will still come out also on PlayStation. And they talk about they want to bring it out on the Switch as well, which is interesting. I don't know who's going to be playing that game on the Switch, but if you want to use the whole, I could take the console on the go thing, then knock yourselves out. But it's still going to be a multi-platform game. It's not going to be Xbox PC exclusive. Now, another thing about Call of Duty, and this is where the news come in, there will not be a new Call of Duty game 2023. So let me break this down. There will be a Call of Duty game, a new Call of Duty game coming out this year, but next year, no. They're taking a break. There will not be a new Call of Duty game coming out in 2023. So again, one apparently is coming out this year in 2022, but not one in 2023. So, and obviously they're taking a break so they can give themselves more time to work on the 2024 game, which I think is going to be Treyarch's turn, if I recall correctly. And Treyarch normally have a habit of making good Call of Duty games, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. To me, those are my all-time top 2 favorite Call of Duty games, with Modern Warfare 2 and close third. So there's that. And even Black Ops 3 was not a bad game. Black Ops 3 was good too. Not the level of those other 3 that I named, but it's still good in its own right. Excuse me. But the fact that they're taking a year off, and not and like all of it. Now it's, you know, there's like, I think they still got 3 different studios that make Call of Duty. So, you know, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer. I think they're still doing that. But like all of them, they taking a year off, which is good for the future of Call of Duty. Because look what happened with Assassin's Creed. Once upon a time, Assassin's Creed kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I think it started with Revelation, even though that was still a good game. I never finished it because I lost interest in it. But I think it was still a good game nevertheless. Although Brotherhood was my all-time favorite. And I actually like Assassin's Creed 2 as well. But then after Revelation, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then they took a year off. And then they came back, and now they were making good Assassin's Creed games. Now, granted, one of them was like bland, but they had a track record of making good Assassin's Creed games after the year break. So for Call of Duty to do that is about damn time, because they've been making Call of Duty games year after year to year. Granted, like once upon a time, there was like 2 different companies making Call of Duty games, so obviously they had 2 years to make it, and then there was 3, so now they had 3 years to make it, but it's still like was not good. The Call of Duty games has been slowly but surely kept getting worse and worse and worse every year. And with this break, I think now that would really help things out for Call of Duty. I just wish that the break was taking place in 2022 and not 2023, which means they're going to release a Call of Duty game this year. And there's a good chance I'm not going to get it. Unless I hear something about it being really good or something along those lines. There's a really good chance that I am not going to get Call of Duty this year. But next year, there's the break. And then 2024, under Xbox or Microsoft rather, there's a really good chance I'm gonna get that one. So because all that stuff would have been cleaned up already in terms of Activision Blizzard. The guy who's the head guy in charge of Activision Blizzard, which should be long gone by then, and things should be straight with Activision Blizzard at that point in time because they would be under Microsoft. So I would probably start getting Call of Duty games going back to 2024. So to me, this is a good thing. Again, Assassin's Creed done this, Call of Duty done it. Now other games need to do, especially the sports games. The sports games really need to do this because Madden has been bland. You know, there's like, I have not heard over the past few years, oh, this was a really good Madden. You know, I have not heard that at all from anybody. Now, am I saying that I heard that Madden suck all the time as of late? I'm not even gonna go that far because I don't know. But I have not heard anybody say, yo, Madden 20 was the best Madden ever or a month. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard anybody praise Madden in a really long time. And don't get me started with NBA 2K. I missed NBA 2K this year. I did not get it on purpose. I did not get that game on purpose. And there was, you know, because nothing's changed about it, in my opinion. In terms of like the hype and the excitement and the level of fun you can achieve from playing that game. So sports games, especially NBA 2K, especially virtually every EA game that comes out every year, Madden, the FIFA series, and things of that nature, they need a break. Like the only game that I can probably think of that don't need a break is MLB The Show. Because to me, that's the best sport franchise out right now, in my opinion. Even though I don't play sports games now in game, MLB The Show included. But based on what I have been playing, like if this was what, 2, 3, 4 years ago, MLB The Show is the best sports video game franchise out right now because of the option where you can transfer your progress from the previous game to the next game. That alone makes MLB The Show the best sports video game franchise right now. So until those other sports video game franchises get that feature, I'm not sure if that's like exclusive to MLB The Show or not. I don't know. But those other, especially 2K, those other video game sports franchises needs that as well. But back on topic, the sports games need a year break. We do not need a year of just playing the one game and then tossing that aside to get the next game. And then in the case of virtually every sports game outside of MLB The Show, disregard your progress, disregard the money you spent on that one game because the new one came out. Like, no, it's time to cut that out. It's time for the sports games to take a year off as well because based on what I've been hearing, none of them have been good. None of them have been good over the past few years. So that's my thoughts on that. And I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, a.k.a. the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.
Here comes the new challenger.